We are in the Soho neighborhood in the heart of London, and this is the Maharishi store. This is an awesome streetwear label. I've come here quite often just for inspiration as well as just from a fashion aspect. DPM is the creative camouflage force behind the Maharishi brand. So what you're looking at there is the DPM Encyclopedia of Camouflage. That was developed by Hardy Blackman in the early 2000s, and it's become Xbox Design's holy grail of camouflage. And it's been in our reference library for ages now. XO19 is in London this year, and for that collaboration, we want to do something special for our fans. We actually reached out to DPM and Maharishi to see if we could do a collaboration, and it resulted in a bespoke print that will be available at XO19.
I think it works really well. The name of the pattern.
Nossa, não consigo ajustar a câmera. É uma bosta.
So the design on this controller is actually a custom one-off print. It's called Aqua Brush. We're purely inspired by London,
ajustar a câmera.
And really, in particular, the Thames River.
Ainda não começou não, viu, galera?
Maharishi's ethos is about pacifist military design. So one of the things both Maharishi and DPM Studios like to do is to reclaim camouflage from its military references and actually bring it back to its origins in nature and as well as in art. The print itself is actually inspired by 50s French lizard camo, which actually has its roots back to a British brushstroke camo. So you can see on this design that the camouflage is very hand painted and has a very brushstroke flow. And then even further camouflaged within the camouflage is actually little icons of London that you can find in there. We'll just let people discover those on their own.
O mundo Xbox, galera.
Has a vision to be environmentally sound as well as always producing high quality.
Galera, para quem não tá atualizado aí, ó, vai ter Inside Xbox agora, hein?
Is their embroidery. So here you can see on the t-shirt they take a lot of references from Eastern culture, and one of their most iconic embroideries is the dragon that you can also find on our controller.
Eu acho que não, né? Sei lá, deixa eu ver aqui.
So the DPM XO19 capsule is going to be one of our most
15 minutos para começar.
We'll include the controller, 3 t-shirts, Xbox bomber jacket, Xbox pin, as well as wallpapers, and they'll be available.
Hoje já tem gente aqui. Salve Nerd, salve Biel, beleza? E aí, Squeeze? Pô, galera, eu pensei que não tinha ninguém aqui, hein? Eu acabei de ligar o bagulho. Como é que vocês estão, galera? Tudo bem aí? Bom dia, boa tarde, né? Boa tarde a todos. E aí? Evento da Microsoft aí pra bombar, hein, mano? O que é que vocês acham? Será que vai falar mais sobre o Series X, galera? Eu tô muito... É, eu tô ligado, Squeeze, que ele é por enquanto só do PlayStation, né? Eu vou ver se eu vou fazer série dele aí, eu vou ver. Eu vou baixar a demo hoje e vou jogar um pouquinho pra ver se eu gosto. Se eu gostar, eu meto louco. O Xbox fica de graça? Ah, tá, até parece. Galera que puder, que estiver na live aí e quiser ajudar o canal com alguma coisa, deixa o likezinho aí, galera. E se você quiser, seja membro do canal aí, clicando nesse botão aí embaixo, seja membro. Dá uma força pro canal crescer aí, quem puder também, né? Quem puder, tá? Todo o suporte que as pessoas dão pro canal ajuda a gente a comprar jogos. Porque a gente precisa ter grana pra comprar os jogos, né, mano? Você quer osso.
a lot of movement and
Ah, é, galera, o Squeeze, foi o Squeeze, né? Acho que foi o Squeeze que criou o nosso grupo no... Quem quiser participar do grupo da gente aí no WhatsApp, é só falar com o Squeeze aí, ó. O Squeeze deixou o zap dele aí, ó. Acho que é o Squeeze, né? Ele criou um grupo pra gente aí, ó. Ele que tá adicionando, que tá sendo o ADM de lá. Se vocês quiserem manter contato direto sempre comigo e com ele, a galera todinha aqui do canal, é só entrar no nosso grupo no WhatsApp aí, ó. Hey Blazer, beleza? Bom dia. Hello Blazer. Are you okay, brother? Thank you.
I've probably made at least 15 different iterations.
Demorou, é só conversar com o Squeeze aí, João.
You know, just the joy of playing games again really kept me going.
11 minutos, hein, galera, pra começar, hein?
After seeing it actually cut out with the design on it, I was like, so many other people can use this besides just Spencer. And I was like, we gotta play some games, man.
Vai ser difícil entender a live.
This is something
vai
that
ser
we can do
difícil,
together
cara.
again.
Infelizmente, não tem dublagem,
nice.
cara. É
I
uma
just love
pena,
seeing him be
bicho.
able to do fun things with his friends and, you know, all together again, just like they were before.
Eu consigo
I'm
entender
not done
poucas
with it
coisas, cara.
yet, by any means, but once, you know, everyone that wants the game
Vamos ver aqui
again
qual foi o
can,
zap importante que
then
o
I'll
Squeeze
know I'm
mandou.
done.
Vamos ouvir junto, galera, o zap que o Squeeze mandou, hein? Aí, ó.
The Insight Project is a rare example of artists, scientists and mental health experts coming together
Esse foi o
to
zap
tackle one of the most
importante que o
pressing
Squeeze mandou,
challenges
hein?
of our time, mental suffering.
We're asking a question. Could we combine the best of game design and technology with cutting-edge clinical neuroscience and psychiatry to help with mental suffering and to promote mental well-being? This became the Insight Project. We recognize that there's a powerful and widespread movement in science and psychiatry based on acknowledging that the brain and the body are truly intimately related and must be considered as a functioning unit. But game technology gives us a missing piece. It gives us control of the person's environment. This is enormously powerful.
But why do we think games could help? Well, over the last decade, the games industry has been in an arms race.
Ao vivo, hein?
Technologies such as virtual avatars, natural human-computer interfaces.
Galera, hoje eu joguei muito God of War, viu? Caralho, meu porra. Joguei muito God of War, galera. Muito, muito,
And all
muito.
of these tools were created to
Peraí, só um minuto.
engage a captive mass audience, train them in new skills and promote mastery of games. And this is a tool set that we think could equally be applied to mental well-being.
What Hellblade had achieved was to make the invisible visible.
Pronto.
What if we could go further and give
Dá uma suada
people
no
the
nariz aí
ability
que
to see, engage
tá
with, and
incomodando
perhaps
alguma
even
coisa.
overcome their fears and anxieties?
Ah, ontem eu joguei God of War, hein, galera? Porra, ontem eu joguei God of War. Caraca, eu fiz uma live, galera, de 5 horas, mano. Já tava indo pra 6 horas. Agora tu cai numa pegadinha. Ah, mas com certeza, ao vivo, em live, cara, com certeza é zoeira, né?
We can kickstart a movement, one based on sound principles, and help each other to find ways of improving the quality of life.
A qualidade aí tá boa pra vocês aí, da live, galera? O som tá bom?
My name is Emily and I'm 20 and I made Fractured Minds.
É God of War, galera. God of War eu joguei pra caramba ontem, viu? Eu fiquei explorando, né? Explorando o mundo do God of War. Encarei uma pá de inimigo que eu não conseguia derrotar antigamente. Regacei na porrada, mano. Morri algumas vezes, mas regacei todos. Agora eu tô fazendo as missões secundárias e o próximo vídeo de God of War vai ser caçando as Valkyrias. Eu vou matar uma por uma, com calma, né, cara? Não sei qual vai ser o tamanho da live, né? Mas uma em uma eu vou matando as Valkyrias. Eu tô muito forte, cara. Os anões fez uma armadura pra mim que eu fiquei um monstrão, a armadura protegendo o corpo do Kratos todinho. Ainda tem uma armadura mais forte ainda, viu? Só que eu não consigo fazer, juntar o negócio que tem pra fazer ela. Eu tenho que juntar
It gave me
15 mil
motivations
bagulho lá
and
pra me
goals,
poder
and
acessar os
helped me
3
focus on
lugares
something. And I
e
definitely think
tirar os
that
poderes
helped
que tem
me
nesses lugares e
get through
entregar
that
pros anãos fazer uma armadura ainda mais foda ainda, mano.
The BAFTA Young Game Designers competition is like the perfect starting point for any young person wanting to enter the games industry. I was a little bit apprehensive at first because I didn't think I could win, basically. But then my sister actually really encouraged me, so I just went for it. The feeling of finding out I'd been shortlisted was it's one of the best days of my life.
Pronto, olha lá,
Definitely.
Mary.
When I was at the train station about to go to the BAFTA ceremony, I
Tá
actually
certo,
had
Blaze, tá
a
certo.
really bad panic attack. I honestly thought, I can't do this, I'm just gonna go home. But my sister kind of helped
Tu
me
não tem
through
WhatsApp,
it.
nerd?
Knew I had to
Caraca,
try
tu não tem um
because
celular não, é?
it's like a once in a lifetime opportunity. So
6 minutos,
you
galera,
have
pra
to go
começar
for
o
it.
Inside Xbox,
And
hein?
I'm so glad I did.
É uma pena, cara, que não tem legenda, cara. Porra, como eu queria que tivesse legenda, bicho.
It just went from the
não-
worst day of my life
Aqui
to
para as
the best day.
definições.
I'm just so happy to like have it reach Xbox and then actually be able to play it at home is just beyond
Não tem
exciting.
legenda, cara.
I really think that the charity Safe in Our World could make a big difference in the games industry.
Bom, depois a gente vai saber as novidades que a gente não entender, né?
Campaigning for mental health to be spoken about more and for video games to be part of that solution. I'm just really excited to be
O jogo que eu tô
part of it.
querendo pegar, galera, é esse novo Call of Duty aí, remaster aí. Eu tava querendo jogar ele, cara. Só que eu queria jogar no Xbox, cara. Eu não queria jogar no Poly, né, mano? Jurassic Park. A tela tá avançando aqui, cara. 1440p. Então vai ficar top. Vamos lá. Esse é Fortnite? Fortnite, né? Vários canais. Que é Fortnite, né? Ou não? É, Fortnite. Novo mapa, né? Vou tirar isso daqui, né? Salve 4. Ah, Star Wars, cara. Ah, eu acho que eu já vi esse trailer aí, cara. A molecadinha viajando.
Jedi.
Essa menina lá tem cara de Jedi, cara. Tem que botar uma mina com a cara mais... Ué. Será que ele vai vir no Game Pass, cara? Acho que não, não é possível. E se for, eu vou fazer live direto desse jogo, hein? De novo.
Than with Xbox fans, stormtroopers, and Stig, the creative director at Respawn. Can we get a round of applause for Stig, everyone?
Thanks so much. Wow, this is crazy. We've been so hard at work for the last several years, and to finally get the game in the fans' hands is just, it's a dream come true. Thank you.
Porra, se vier pro Game Pass, hein? Caraca, que da hora. Já saiu Fallen Order, já saiu faz tempo. A não sei que seja a continuação, uma DLC, né?
And same year, at the end of the year, we're shipping a Star Wars game. So it's been crazy. It's magical. But you know, huge shout out to all Respawn, especially to my team, the Jedi Fallen Order team. This is our day. This is our time. We've been waiting to get here for a long time. You know. Thank you to Lucasfilm as well. You guys have been great partners, and for Microsoft for having this event.
Well, I've got to ask, Steve, what was it like making a game in the Star Wars galaxy?
Well, we're making an authentic Star Wars game. There's nothing like it. It's a massive honor. And since it's day one, it's something that we never took for granted.
Right, and we know you've brought some amazing gameplay for us to check out. Right, what have fans got to expect?
Well, we've got you know, amazing story in this game. We were able to put together a great cast with actors like Cameron Monaghan and Deborah Wilson that have done a fantastic job bringing drama to this game. We got to create our own droid with BD1, which is like a total dream come true. I mean, could go on and on, right?
It's amazing. All right, we have to check this footage out, so let's celebrate the launch and check out this trailer.
Cal, trust only.
Será que é uma DLC, cara?
Force.
Esse jogo no Xbox One X, galera, tem um gráfico que vocês não imaginam, cara. Eu joguei, eu posso falar, viu? Porra, meu, que gráfico, cara. Tirando o FIFA, galera, esse aí foi o jogo que mais vendeu da EA, viu? Tirando o FIFA, né? Jedi Fallen Order.
Yes, it was. It's just one of many, many secrets that we've got in the game that we haven't had a chance to talk about yet. But can't wait again to get everybody's
Vai
hands
entrar
on it.
mesmo no Game Pass, hein, galera? Eu acho, hein? Caraca. O que é isso, Ned? É um real, né, Ned? A primeira vez, né?
The celebration has just begun. XO19 starts right now.
Mais jogo, mais jogo. De campanha, cara, do Gears of War pra gente jogar no Xbox, cara. Porra, seria legal, hein? Tipo uma DLC, alguma aventura. O que que o DJ fez o tempo que ele ficou... Ele ficou muitos meses sem falar com a Kate, né, cara? Ele podia fazer uma DLC daquilo, né? O que que o DJ fez. Aquela loirinha lá da hora. Essa loirinha é muito gata, né, cara?
Oh my god. So we've got a huge show planned for you today with news and reveals from Xbox Game Studios, Xbox Game Pass, Project xCloud, Idea Xbox, Matt Booty, Phil Spencer, and so much more.
That's right. Who's excited?
Yes!
Yes, you are. Of course you are. And Inside Xbox is just the beginning. We are also broadcasting live and diving much deeper over the next 2 days into some of your favorite games with some legendary game creators in our Xbox panels. So make sure you stay tuned on Mixer over the next 2 days. But right now, let's get right to the breaking news and send up to Charlie, who's with a very special guest. Over to you, Charlie!
Hey, welcome everybody. To help me kick things off is Louise O'Connor, executive producer at Rare, the studio behind Sea of Thieves. But Louise, they're all sat right here, by the way. Now, Louise, I hear you and another team inside of Rare have been quietly crafting on another world.
Com certeza,
Blaze. A little bit about it.
Well, okay. For
Go
you,
on, then,
I'll tell you a
here.
little bit. So I've been lucky enough to be working at Rare for over 20 years. And in that time, I've been on the most incredible journey with that studio. And it's actually a journey that's brought me here tonight to XO19 in London.
Eu entendi, Nerd. É que eu e o Blazer estamos ligados na loira, eu acho, né? Eu não sei se o Blazer gosta, né?
I'm so proud to be here at XO19, representing the most incredibly talented team of people.
Aqui aparece a legenda. Eu queria deixar a legenda mesmo que seja em inglês, né?
Special and truly original.
Nem legenda vai
And that's
aparecer.
why this is for players everywhere. I am delighted, and as you know, extremely excited
Pelo menos a
to
galera
share with
entende aí,
you
né?
a glimpse tonight of the next new IP from Rare.
I mean, if that isn't enough, let's actually take a first look at the very first Xbox Game Studios game reveal.
World Premiere.
Opa! Uma pena que só tem a legenda pra inglês, cara. Porra, sacanagem, viu? Studio Games. A Rare, hein? Ah, é aquele joguinho lá, da hora lá com... Eu acho que a Microsoft já tinha mostrado alguma coisa desse game, né? Nossa, é isso mesmo? Grátis com... Nossa! Vai ser bom demais, hein? É o jogo que vai sair aí, ó. É... Muito bonito, viu? Muito bonito. Cara, que da hora. Olha só, mano. Vai ter co-op, hein? A gente não tem novidade não, né? Sobre isso aí não.
What a beautiful trailer. But we are now joined by head of Xbox Game Studios, Matt Booty. But first, for those watching on mixer.com/Xbox and logged into a Microsoft account, you'll receive a never-before-released Obsidian Helm for Sea of Thieves, a Gears Pop promotional credit, and a chance at winning a year's subscription to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. But first of all, can we now get a huge round of applause for Matt Booty? Thanks. Now, Matt, we just saw that beautiful trailer, which is Rare's next journey, which begins with Everwild. What's it like to show off Everwild for the first time, and how else is Xbox Game Studios showing up today?
Well, I thought that trailer was amazing. I mean, the visuals are so compelling. It's really just a magical window into something new that's being created at Rare, a whole new world and universe to explore. Rare, like a lot of our studios, has more than one team under the same roof. And so it's great to see a new team with new IP bring that game to life under great leadership with Louise. And that will exist side by side with the team that will continue working on Sea of Thieves. Across all of our studios, we've really shifted from a focus on growth and acquisition, moving on to execution and delivery, and really delivering on the promise of these great games. And that includes our publishing team, which has gone out and started up projects with independent creators who will bring exclusive content to Xbox. And what that all adds up to is tonight we'll be able to show 2 more new IP and updates on 11 games in production.
That's going to be amazing. And also, every Xbox Game Studios game will launch, of course, day and date on Xbox Game Pass. And as head of Xbox Game Studios, what's the real tangible benefit that Game Pass gives to you and the studios?
Well, the great thing about Game Pass is that it really empowers our studios to focus on what they're great at, which is creating great games. Whether it's a large-scale game or a small passion project, both of those can exist inside Xbox. It's also brought a whole new audience to some of our games. It might be a game that someone didn't know about, they hadn't discovered, or maybe just a game that they hadn't played yet. It's really brought a whole new audience to our games. And a good example of that is Outer Worlds from our Obsidian studio.
Isso eu não tenho dúvida, cara. Estão trabalhando em ótimos jogos.
And so Outer Worlds just recently launched, and already it's found a great audience inside Game Pass.
Cara, quem tem PC
thank you so much for coming to talk to us as well.
Jogos,
I'm
claro,
really
né?
excited to see everything come. But
E
also,
tem
as
o
you said, as an
Xbox, cara,
example
vocês
of
estão
multiple
bem,
teams
galera.
within the studio,
Vocês estão
Obsidian
bem, hein?
Entertainment brought us out
Não
of
tem
Worlds,
crise,
but we
não
also
tem
now have
atraso
an
de
Xbox,
jogo, não
another
tem
Xbox
console
Game
com
Studios reveal of
problema,
another title
nada disso,
from
mano. O
Obsidian,
bagulho vai ser
showcasing
bom,
those
hein?
multiple
Quem tá no
teams.
Xbox
Let's take a look
vai
at
de
that
boa.
trailer.
World Premiere.
Querida, encolhi as crianças. Eu lembro desse filme aí, ó. Eu vi o gameplay, eu vi um vídeo disso aí, ó. Eu vou jogar. Não tenha dúvida que esse aí eu vou jogar. Porque ele lembra muito o filme dos anos 80, né? Olha, eles ficaram pequenininhos, ó. E a missão deles é sair daí, ó. Eu vou jogar. Esse aí eu garanto. É sobrevivência, né? Jogo de sobrevivência, né? Ixi, Maria. Vai ser na mão com formiga. Olha lá, viu? Vai na mão com formiga. Aranha. Joaninha. Olha lá. Pode crer que esse eu vou jogar. E mais legal, né, cara? Os jogos da Microsoft tem co-op, né, cara? Tu pode jogar com os amigos, né, bicho? Ah, isso vai ser legal, cara. Olha lá. Grounded. 2020, sai esse ano ainda? Olha que legal. Vai sair esse ano ainda, hein?
And Robbie from Obsidian Entertainment. All right, we've just seen Grounded for the very first time, but I've got to say, before we go any further, congratulations, huge month for Obsidian with the launch of The Outer Worlds. Woo!
Thank you.
Now, Grounded obviously looks a little bit different to previous Obsidian titles. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so Grounded has actually been in development for a little over a year. It's a small team headed up by Adam Brennicke, who is the executive producer on Deadfire. The whole team is just really into survival games, and we want to see what we can bring to the genre. It's something that was in production before we became part of Microsoft, but once Microsoft saw it, they were really supportive of it moving forward. I know a lot of people associate our studio, obviously, with RPGs, but we do have multiple teams working on different things at different times, so you can expect to hear more about the RPGs we're working on in the future.
All right, so tell us about the thinking behind going into the survival genre.
Yeah, so we've been kind of tossing around the idea of making a survival game for quite a while now, and it wasn't until Deadfire started to wind down that we started having some brainstorming sessions where this unique idea of what if we made a survival game where players were shrunk down to the size of an ant came up.
Yeah, I love it.
Big ants.
Yeah.
Big ants.
And Adam Brennicke, our project director, he was pretty excited about this idea that he ran over to Fergus, our studio head, and said, let's do this. He gave us the green light, and we put together a small team and started to just flex our creative muscles. And within a month, we knew we had something special, so we just been running with it.
And talking about something special, we hear that Grounded is actually coming to both Xbox Game Preview and Xbox Game Pass. Please tell people when they're going to be able to get their hands on it.
Yeah, so like we did with Pillars 1 and Pillars 2, we want to involve the community into the development of the game as early as possible. That's why we will be launching first in the Xbox Insider program. And shortly after that, we will be going into game preview on both Xbox One and PC this coming spring. And we've been pretty excited about going to Game Pass because we feel that will only involve even more of the community to help shape this game alongside our team at Obsidian.
Completely agree.
Nice. And what's even cooler is that everyone who's here at XO19 will be able to play Grounded over the next few days. Robbie, Josh, thank you so much for bringing it here today. Big round of applause, everyone.
Esse eu vou jogar, viu?
Okay, Xbox fans, to celebrate XO19 for fans around the world, we are running our first ever Xbox flash sale on some of our biggest titles, and it starts right. I'd have a watch on. Now!
Yeah, now.
For the next 36 hours only, you can get between 20 and 70% off some of your favorite Xbox games, including Sea of Thieves Anniversary Edition, Gears 5 Ultimate Edition, Borderlands 3 Super Deluxe Edition, FIFA 20 Champions Edition, and Edition the Game, the Edition Edition. Just made that one up. And more than 20 other fan
diferença da apresentação do Xbox, a apresentação do PlayStation, né? Caralho, deixa eu te falar, viu?
Kind of like this one.
Sony é fracassada mesmo, né, mano? Porra.
Purgatory, Wyoming.
Purgatório?
1888.
É isso que eu entendi?
A shifting land shaped by the souls of the dead. The good ones head east toward the light. The bad ones, sometimes, they stick around when they ain't supposed to. That's where I come in. To change their mind.
Puxa, quem é? O motoqueiro fantasma, né? Parece com ele, ó.
I got a job to do. But it ain't always that simple. Some say a coward dies 1,000 deaths, and a hero only dies once. I says a hero is someone who keeps coming back.
Quest of Dead. Acho que já tem uma beta, né? Pra quem é Xbox, no Xbox One, pelo menos tá.
Head out on the waves with Sea of Thieves, the shared world pirate adventure game that throws brave buccaneers into an ever-changing experience of excitement
and danger. O gráfico do Sea of Thieves, o mar assim, cara, tem nada igual nos jogos, né?
There's an all-new lore-focused tall tale mission for players looking for a thrilling story. Join Captain Pendragon to uncover the mystery of the feared ship, the Ashen Dragon, and reveal the secrets of a sinister new threat. And we're bringing the heat with the introduction of new firebombs. This explosive ammo allows players to rain devastation on the red. And that's not all. Over in the arena, our focused competitive multiplayer mode, there are new cosmetics and commendations to battle over as you fight for victory. So get ready to light a fire under your rivals with the next free Sea of Thieves monthly update. The Seabound Soul.
Suporte pra esse jogo, né, cara? Sai DLC direto pra esse jogo, meu. Opa. Opa. Mais realista, hein? Vamos ver que jogo é. Parecendo um Battletoads. Mas não é não. Acho que não. Nossa, que joguinho legal, cara. Gráfico legal, bicho. Me interessou. Me interessou.
World Premiere.
Gostei, hein? Aquele gráficozinho ali me interessou, hein? Esse que eu acho, isso aí que tem que ter também no Xbox, galera, ó. Tem que ter jogo pra todo mundo no Xbox, ó. Tem jogo de estratégia, de corrida, jogo infantil, jogo adulto, tem que ter, ó, isso aí. E a Microsoft tá mais do que certa fazer uma variação de jogos de todo tipo, cara, isso mesmo. Caralho. Pô. Legal, né? Legalzinho. Bem legal o joguinho, hein? Porra, bem frenéticozinho, malandro. Kart Reader. Bom, legal, legal. Tem que ter, galera. Tem que ter todo tipo de jogo. Jogo pra criança, jogo pra adolescente, jogo pra adulto, multiplayer, co-op, campanha única, tem que ter, meu.
Producer DS Choi, as well as Kart Rider Drift Executive Director Hoon Park. Welcome to the stage. Welcome to the show.
All right, off the bat, I would love for you to tell us a little bit more about bringing the iconic Kart Rider franchise to a global audience on Xbox One.
Yeah, sure. Kart Rider is a casual racing game that is easy to pick up and play. We just celebrated its 15th anniversary. And I'm super excited to bring to this
eu concordo também, galera, em trazer os jogos japoneses também pro console, viu? Eu sou a favor disso, viu? Tem que ter, cara, tem que ter. Todos os jogos tem que ter pro Xbox, assim, todos. Todas as... Final Fantasy mesmo, Final Fantasy tem que ter, jogos tem que ter de todo tipo,
so,
cara.
Anyone can customize their cast and characters. Hey, DS, can you more about this?
Yeah, sure. So basically you can see the characters with different skins, and you actually see the different emotes actually playing it with it as well. So that's for the characters, and also cards have different types, like we have even toilet cards available.
Toilet card?
Yeah.
My.
You're driving a toilet, or a giant
Blazer,
gorilla.
Blazer é melhor.
Right.
Blazer.
So tons of options.
Yeah. Tons of different
Mas o que é? O nome pro teu canal que tá perguntando? Coloca um nome mais brasileiro, porque é mais fácil da pessoa encontrar.
And they're going to take us through. So Hojin Moon and Insu Park are just over here to the
Isso é
side.
verdade, Blazer? Ixi, se essa notícia sair, hein? A notícia sair nos sites é porque é verdade, hein?
Yeah, sure.
Pô, vai deixar sonista puto, hein?
What they're about to start is the speed mode for the game. Basically, speed mode is all about boosters. We also have
Ô,
item
Blazer,
mode,
deixa
but
teu
in this
canal com
mode,
nome
the only
brasileiro,
item
cara.
you're using is booster.
É mais
But the
fácil
way
da
you
galera
earn this
encontrar.
is actually just by drifting more and
Por
doing
alguma
more
coisa que
drifting
seja mais
as often as
português.
possible. And what you're about to see here is that they're going to be able to boost all the way throughout the match just because they can do all the drifts in the between every single time.
Now, I know a lot of folks, I'm not even going to look at my Twitter feed because I know it's lighting up right now. People are going, wait a minute. They're playing on keyboard, so you're going to have keyboard and controller support.
Yes, we will. And keyboard is actually where we first started on the PC. But we are now coming to the Xbox One, and also the controller actually feels even better with the feedback. Whenever you're drifting or like throttling with the actual boosters, it actually does a shake force feedback. I love that part.
All right, I've got one last question for you, and I think I know what the answer is going to be. New players coming into this franchise on Xbox One, what's the one tip that you give them?
O joguinho é legalzinho, né?
Drift.
Oi, é bem rápido, hein, mano? Bem frenéticozinho o jogo, olha lá.
Yeah. I think I might be able to show you in a few seconds in the screenshot right now. Oh, actually, later. Basically, if you know the track better, you're gonna be in a much more advantage to the other player. Oh, and no! Are you gonna be able to catch up? Catch up.
It's that pressure.
Live demo, baby. This is live demo.
É isso mesmo, Banco. Se o Blazer deixar o canal com nome brasileiro, vai ser fácil da galera encontrar, cara.
Oh, he's cutting it.
There it is.
Já pensou se sai God of War, Spider-Man,
Those kind of shortcuts actually save you like
ó, já saiu, vai sair aquele lá, né?
Sounds good. I'm looking forward to it. Well,
tu já pode jogar esses
so
jogos
joining us. We really appreciate it.
no PC, mas tem que ser pela PS Now, né?
The closed beta for Kart Rider Drift begins on December 5th.
All right, thanks for joining us.
Vai se sair nativo pra PC, nossa, o Sonista vai ficar puto, hein?
Bleeding Edge.
So,
I'm here with Bleeding Edge creative
meu
director Riley
bot.
Tucker from Ninja Theory. So we first saw Bleeding Edge at E3, and today actually you brought us a new look trailer. But before we kind of deep dive into that, kind of what's kind of the soul and the process, you know, in making a game like this?
Well, Bleeding Edge is a 4v4
Bleeding Edge, agora vai
third-person
falar do
team
Bleeding
game.
Edge, né?
I mean, Ninja Theory's got a great heritage in making combat action games, so I wanted to carry that forward and kind of combine it with my passion for team-based multiplayer. So it's, you know, the moment-to-moment actions, really fast-paced, arcadey, evades, combos, but then there's a team element as well, so it's a really interesting combination of stuff.
It looks very exciting, and you've brought something rather special with you today.
Yeah,
What's that?
Let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
Bleeding Edge, né? Agora, né? Xbox Game Studios. Tu acredita que eu não joguei esse jogo ainda, galera? Eu não joguei esse jogo ainda. Uma galerinha falando que o jogo é bom, né?
Go!
I said fire! Get them up! Damn you! You useless corpse!
Bleeding Edge. Legal.
There are so many amazing, colourful characters in there, and I don't think I'm allowed to say what the one with the silver reading, but that's actually the nickname I used to have for my brother growing up. I'm not going to say it. I don't know if I'm allowed to. Can I say that? So what can what do fans need to know about the launch of this game?
Eu prefiro nome mais português, cara.
Yeah, so you
Fica
can
mais
go to
fácil pra galera
bleedingedge.com, you
escrever,
can pre-order it
encontrar
now.
e tal.
Windows 10, Xbox, Steam. It's cross-player across everything, and we got some cool pre-order perks, so you get into our closed
Apesar que o
beta
nome do
next
meu
year.
canal de português não
There's
tem
also a
nada,
cool
né?
skin pack that you can unlock. So.
Oh, cool, cool, cool. And then obviously we saw a new character within that trailer. Can you tell us a little bit about them?
Yeah, Cass, she's awesome. She's our new damage class. She's a first hybrid range and melee for the game. She's awesome at getting into the back line, harassing the healers. She's got these kind of augmented legs that she can use to jump up really high, take out people who are trying to run off. So yeah, I'm excited to see how the Tech Alpha players are going to deal with her in the next playtest.
Olha o tamanho
I feel
da
like this is
bunda
how I want to look
da
after I've been to the gym doing a
galinha,
whole load
cara.
of squats. Like that's the kind of gains that I want on my booty that I can never
Bicho
quite
ridículo da porra lá.
get. So I can play as it. That's cool.
Os caras nem vai se ligar no gameplay, vai ficar olhando a bunda da galinha.
Kind
Que
of
ferro.
what's the feedback been like?
Oh, it's been amazing. There's such a great group of players, and they're giving us heaps of good feedback, filling out all of our surveys. Massive
É, o
shout out to
multiplayer, né,
Magna,
parecido
who's running the
pouco com
unofficial
Overwatch,
Discord.
né, lá.
Great
Mesmo
community of
estilo,
guys.
assim,
Yeah, it's been
ó.
really nice working
Ó,
with
eu
them.
não curto,
And
galera,
we've
jogo de
got
multiplayer, mas eu sei
another
que tem
test
galera
next
que
week where
gosta
Cass is
pra
going to be
caralho
available.
desses bagulho,
And
né?
she's available here on the show floor too, so people can play her today.
Nice. I think you need to do a few little question and answers going around, a little poll
Quem
after
gosta,
this.
né?
Get a beer, it'll be fine. All right, well, thanks so much, Ronnie. Thank you for joining us. Thanks. So next up, new titles to show. From roller coasters to bold storytelling to, well, an artful escape. Here's a look at 3 new games coming to Xbox.
Tomar um gole de café, cara.
World premiere.
Planet Ghost. Sei lá, né? Não deu tempo de ler. A gente vê, galera, o sucesso desses jogos para criança com aquele tal daquele Roblox, né? Quem acompanha esse joguinho Roblox? Pô, é um dos jogos mais jogados no Xbox, cara, também, viu? O Roblox é um sucesso, galera. Joguinho para criança assim, ó, é um sucesso, cara. Tem que admitir. A molecada joga mais, ela tem mais tempo de jogar, né? É, né? Parece divertido, né? Planet Coaster Console Edition. Vem esse ano também.
World premiere.
Xbox Game Studios apresenta
They say twins are connected. They finish each other's sentences. Read each other's minds. Feel each other's pain. And sometimes, they even relive each other's worst memories.
This is wrong. This is all wrong. Mom? You sure you want to go in there?
Eu queria que saísse um jogo estilo Alan Wake, viu, galera? É dos mesmos criadores de Left 4 Stranger. O jogo é bom, Left Strange é bom. Eu não joguei não, viu, galera? Mas eu vi a galera elogiando pra caramba.
But what good does it do to ask the question now?
She was never gonna let me be anything but her little girl.
I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense.
E aí, Contra? Quanto tempo, cara? Como é que você tá?
I need to know.
World premiere.
Verdade, Contra. Isso mesmo. Eu acho que eu vi uma gameplay desse jogo aí, ó. Olha só que da hora, cara. Pera aí, galera, já vem. Tô de volta. Parece da hora esse joguinho aí, meu. É, depois que saiu o Ori, galera, a Microsoft acertou nesses bagulhos de joguinho, plataforma, né?
Alright, welcome back everybody. I am very excited to have two members of the Project X
AAA,
team here today. Please welcome my
ainda
guy
não apresentou nenhum, eu acho, viu? Agora, né? Ainda não.
Kareem, you've been on the Inside Xbox stage so many
Bom,
times.
o que eu sei que tem de AAA pra sair esse ano no Xbox, que é AAA foda mesmo,
to have Catherine
é
Gluckstein
o
join us. Catherine, you're one of the key leaders on Project xCloud, and you head up the product team.
Halo,
Welcome
né?
to
Até o
Inside
momento que a
Xbox.
gente sabe é o Halo.
Thank you, Graham. It is so great to be back home here
Esse
in
programa
London.
tem todo mês, viu,
local as well.
o
I love
Blazer?
it. All right, Kareem,
Ele
can you
tem
tell us a
todo
little bit
mês,
about
todo mês
Project
tem
xCloud
esse
and why
programa, viu?
fans should
Todo
be
mês
so
mostra
excited
alguma
about
coisa
this?
Of course,
diferente.
Project xCloud is our cutting-edge game streaming technology that takes the power of Xbox and everything that comes along with it and puts it in your phone or
Minha
tablet.
voz tá saindo
That's your friends, your
atrasada?
social network, your save games, your achievements, your gaming history, all your progression. It
Deixa eu ver
all
aqui.
comes with you so you don't have to start over. And Project xCloud can give you this freedom because we're literally putting an Xbox in the cloud.
With
Não tá não,
2.6
Coulter,
billion
não tá não.
gamers in the
Aqui eu tô
world,
assistindo aqui.
Project
Tá
xCloud is
atrasada
our
não.
dream of delivering of gaming for everyone, everywhere.
That's right. And just last month, you started the first phase of the preview in the UK, the US, and Korea. So what happens next?
More games. As of right now,
Yes, more
there are
games.
over 50 games in the preview from over 25 of our development partners.
Ah, se for um atrasozinho um pouquinho, não tem problema, né?
And these are fan favorites like Forza Horizon 4,
Olha o
Devil May
projeto
Cry
iCloud
5,
aí, ó.
Tekken 7, and many, many others. And we're not just going to stop there with what we're doing today. You can see us continue to add more and more games over time.
There you go. Fantastic. So more games and more ways to play. So how can people at home
É, aqui no
actually
meu
get involved?
notebook não tá tendo isso não,
Preview
Coulter.
is
Tá não, eu tô vendo aqui no notebook.
We've missed a bit.
Don't worry.
We've heard your feedback loud and clear. There are more ways, you want more ways to play. And we are delighted to announce that in
aqui no notebook tá
2020,
normal.
we will bring Project xCloud
Aqui
to
no notebook
Windows
tá
10
normal.
PCs.
Right. Nice.
And of course, we won't stop there. We are working with a ton of partners to bring Project xCloud to every device where you want to play.
Right.
É,
Tell me
eu
about
imagino que sim,
controllers as
porque eu tô assistindo
Absolutely.
aqui
We
ao
think
mesmo
a
tempo
ton
no meu
about
notebook
controllers.
aqui, então eu fico
Project
acompanhando
xCloud, of course,
se tá
plays
rodando bem,
great
se tá
with your
travando, se
Xbox
não tá, eu
controllers.
acompanho tudo
And
aqui.
because we believe in choice, we will support multiple Bluetooth
Inclusive eu tenho que ligar
controllers, including
esse
Razer Jungle
notebook,
Cat
cara, pelo
and
cabo,
Sony DualShock.
porque
Project
usar o Wi-Fi dele é muito ruim, viu?
Project xCloud is freedom to choose and freedom to play right now on Android, but in the future on multiple devices.
All right. I love it. How about that? More countries, more games, more devices, and more opportunities for players around the world to get involved. Kareem, how are you working with publishers and developers on Project xCloud?
Well, before we got there, Catherine's actually got more news to share. Greg.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Tell me more.
So, we view Preview as our journey to create the very best in game streaming, together with our community. And today, we will be inviting more of you to come on that journey. And then next year, we will extend Preview to Canada, Western Europe, Japan, and to India. So if you haven't signed up already, what are you waiting for?
Absolutely. There you go. Thank you, Catherine. So, Kareem, let's talk about those publishers and developers. How are you working with other publishers and developers on xCloud?
You know, we're partnering with the industry in true Xbox style. From multiple industries, we're working with the world's best, and that's content designers and publishers and developers, silicon designers, hardware manufacturers, telco operators, and many others. They're all coming together to make it possible.
Só a
And I'm
pessoa ter
super thrilled to announce that
mediano,
one
né,
of our
meu?
great partners is here with us today.
É celularzinho mediano, vai poder jogar o teu
and my
Witcher
good
ali,
friend,
pá.
Ken Moss.
Seu Battlefield no celular, porra, não vejo a hora, mano. Eu vou comprar um controle oficial do Xbox para eu encaixar o meu celular. Ó, meu celular é um Samsung Galaxy S8+, né? Eu vou pegar ele assim, encaixar no controle oficial. Deve ter algum controle que vai ser oficial, né? Encaixar que vai funcionar perfeito. E vou jogar meu Battlefield, meu The Witcher 3, tudo que tem no Xbox, vou jogar no celular. Porra, caralho, isso é da hora, doido.
We've long believed in the power of the cloud and that it's going to transform gaming right at its core. And that starts by bringing all your games to all of your devices. And we're excited about that, where you can play with your friends even when you don't have the same device.
Mas eu tô entrando nessa brincadeira aí, ô Blazer. Tô entrando na brincadeira aí, mas sem ofender ninguém, né? Sem ofender ninguém, só na brincadeira mesmo. Nada de xingar, nem de ficar atacando ninguém.
Well, it's actually one of my passions. It's one of the reasons I joined the industry over 5 years ago.
Né?
And the power of the cloud is just going to be amazing. It's allow us to build games in brand new ways that are going to be fundamentally different. But it starts with how do we get our games out there quickly and easily so that they're available on all of your devices no matter how you want to play.
Yeah, our goal is to make it as easy as possible for our partners to build for the cloud. When you build for Xbox, you're automatically building for the cloud. There's no extra dev work required.
Ela ainda é, né? É das piores que tem.
Ken, when you came to visit us at
Ela e a
Microsoft to learn about
Ubisoft ficaram
Project
lixo com o
that
tempo,
morning
né?
I asked my team, hey, go install EA's games on our
Nenhum
Project
jogo
xCloud
da
servers.
EA presta,
We came in
moleque.
and we just
Sabe
jumped
qual é o
in
jogo
and
da EA
played.
que
It was that
presta?
It was
Star
amazing.
Wars.
We got lost in the
Esse é o
fun of the
último
game
que
rather than
presta aí,
thinking
ó.
about the technology.
Esse Star Wars
And
aí
that's
presta.
how it should be.
Mas os outros
So
deu mó
thanks so much for
BO,
that,
deu
and
mó
it's been really inspiring
burocracia,
to see
cheio de
EA's games,
microtransação.
our
Esse
biggest
último
games
não, esse
showing up
último
on
foi
mid-tier
classe
mobile
A,
devices.
campanha.
So thanks for the great partnership.
Nice. But name some games for me, Ken. What did you play, and what else is coming from EA to Project xCloud?
Well, one of our flagship games that has roots as deep as Electronic Arts itself is one that I want to talk about today. And I'm excited to announce that Madden NFL,
Essa noite eu tive um sonho estranho, cara. Eu
is
no
now
sonho eu fui me olhar no
available
espelho,
on
meus
Project
dentes
xCloud,
tudo podre, assim,
available
caído.
today.
Available
Ah,
today.
caralho, que sonho ruim da porra, bicho.
Touchdown!
Tu é doido, cacheiro. Eu parecia um zumbi, eu acho que é porque eu tava vendo Resident Evil, né? Os dentes tudo caídos, tudo...
or how our players want to play
Nossa, que sonho
games in a
esquisito
streaming
da
world.
porra.
We're looking for new genres to bring. We're looking at
Acordei até
huge
meio pá,
worlds
mano.
and RPGs. We're looking at some of our indie studios that we partner with to bring forward. So we're going to be bringing 3 more games to xCloud in the coming months.
Oh, excellent. That's amazing news, Ken. Thank you so much for joining us. Everyone give up for Ken Moss from EA. Now, Kareem, Catherine, before we go, I heard that you've got something else for us as well.
We often get asked, hey, what happens after preview? So we're here today to announce 2 things. In 2020, we're going to give you the ability to play the games that you own from the cloud or the games that you will purchase in the future. And
we all know that Xbox Game Pass is the best place to discover and play your next favorite game. And I'm delighted to announce that next year we will bring game streaming to Xbox Game Pass so that you are free to discover and play anywhere and everywhere.
Fantastic. What do you think of that? That is amazing news. Tons of news for Project xCloud tonight. Love it. And for those at home interested in participating, you can, of course, still register at xbox.com/game streaming. Get on that. Tons of exciting things for Project xCloud. Kareem, Catherine, thank you so much for being here with us tonight. Everyone, big round of applause for Ken, Kareem, and Catherine. And speaking of exciting stuff coming up,
Ela mostrou isso fazendo
Friday
Sea of Thieves,
is
né?
upon us. Larry and Rukari,
Take it away.
COD,
Here
prefiro
we are. I
COD.
got some good news and bad news for you, Ricari.
What is it? Hit
I have some bad news for your
Apesar
gaming
que o
backlog.
Battlefield
which is
1,
already
né? O
horrendous,
Battlefield
but I have
1
some
deu uma
good
mudada
news
na minha
for your
opinião na
gaming
época que saiu.
Go ahead.
Mas quando
Here we
saiu o
go.
Battlefield
You
5,
ready?
eu
It's time to
voltei a
announce
preferir o
some of our
COD.
Xbox Black Friday deals.
All right, let's go ahead and start with Xbox One deals. You can get up to $150
Tá tendo a
off
promoção
Xbox One
aí no
consoles,
Xbox, hein,
including
galera?
bundles with
Aqui no
Gears
Brasil
5,
ele
Forza
diminuiu
Lego, NBA
R$200,
2K20,
hein?
and more. Now that means the Xbox One S All Digital Edition is only $149.99. The All Digital Edition comes bundled with Minecraft, Sea of Thieves, and of course Fortnite Battle Royale.
All right, but to play those games, you need controllers. You'll be able to get up to $20 off controllers, including
Tu joga
Night
algum
Ops
game,
Camo
Bacogu?
Special
Algum
Edition,
console?
the Fortnite
Olha
Special
olha os
Edition,
controles que
the
da hora.
Gears 5 Kate
Eu
Diaz
quero aquele
Limited
controle ali,
Edition,
ó,
that
modelo do
beautiful
Gears
gray
of
one,
War
right?
5.
And Design Labs
Eu tô com
get
vontade,
up to
galera, de comprar a skin. A skin do Gears of War 5 e colocar
All
no
right,
meu
that's great. We
console,
talk
cara.
bundles, we talk controllers, but of course we need games. Now
Porque
you can
não
get
dá
up
pra
to
comprar o
50% off
console,
Xbox
não,
Game
mano. O
Studio
console é
titles,
muito
including
caro,
Gears 5,
bicho. O
Sea of
console
Thieves
Gears of
Anniversary
War,
Edition,
bicho.
Forza Horizon 4 plus
E aí,
discounts
status,
on
beleza?
FIFA 20, NBA 2K20 Legends Edition,
Ah, eu não sei
Borderlands
de
3
cabeça
Super Deluxe
não.
Edition, and more.
Now, finally,
monte de
if you're
jogo
an
aí, ó,
Xbox
até o
Game
momento.
Pass Ultimate
Mas
or
apareceu
Xbox
mais
Live Gold
jogo
member, you get
duplo A,
early
né? Que é
access
chamado
to
jogo
all
indie, né?
of the Black
Até
Friday
agora não
deals
mostrou
on
nenhum
Xbox Digital
Triple
Games
A,
beginning
não. Fodão
November
não.
21st.
É que
Now,
mostrou
Microsoft
só os
stores
jogos
are a
que vão
great
lançar
place to
esse
shop
ano ainda,
because their
tá?
Give Wonder guarantee provides free shipping and a pledge to give you the best Microsoft Store price of the season.
All right, next up, a franchise you've always
Todo
wanted
mês
on
tem
Xbox and one
esse
you've never
esse
seen
site
before.
Xbox, o status. Todo mês tem. Todo mês tem. Aí todo mês eles vão mostrando jogos novos. Ah, o Game Pass, Game Pass, Game Pass. Aí, ó. Cara, isso era um exclusivo do Sony. O Sony enchia o saco por causa desse jogo aí, cara. Yakuza 0. E olha aí, ó. Não é mais exclusivo e ainda vai vir no Xbox Game Pass esses jogos de Yakuza, né? Foda, né, cara?
World premiere.
Oi? É, mas a Ubisoft ela estraga algumas franquias dela, viu? Ela quase estragou o Rainbow Six Siege. Quase. Mas ela deu tempo dela recuperar. Mas aquele outro que saiu depois do Rainbow Six lá, ela estragou de vez, mano. Eu esqueci o nome do bagulho. O nome do jogo. The Division, ela conseguiu recuperar o The Division. Ela tinha zoado pra caralho o The Division, ela recuperou. Mas é assim, ela lança o jogo todo cagado, cara, Ubisoft, bicho. Aí ela tenta recuperar e alguns não tem como. O tal do Black Point lá, no Black Point já era o jogo, né, mano? E era um jogo que prometia, hein? Black Point lá, hein?
Now, didn't that look absolutely amazing? And it's coming to Xbox Game Pass. But if you don't have an Xbox One X yet, or even an Xbox One, I want to introduce you to Xbox All Access. It's your all-inclusive pass to the world of Xbox. And it includes an Xbox One console bundle, a 24-month membership to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, access to over 100 high-quality games for both console and PC, plus Xbox Live Gold, all for one low monthly price and no upfront cost. Plus, you get the option to upgrade to the next generation of Xbox with Project Scarlet, which releases alongside Halo Infinite in holiday 2020. And players in the US and UK, if you get an Xbox One X with All Access before December 2019, the 31st, that was the date, you can unlock that update in just as few as 12 months. Now, to a little franchise you may have heard of, but first of all, is this looking good? Awesome. Let's have a look. Very nice.
Xbox Games Studio apresenta... Opa! Ué. Ah, tá. Opa, aí sim, hein? Aí o bicho é comigo, hein?
Reach has been good to me. Time has come to return the favor.
Halo clássico. Em 4K.
Grafton is done. We need to get out of here now.
Halo Reach, né? Nossa, eu gostei desse jogo demais, cara. Acho que ele vai sair pra PC agora, né? Ou já saiu? Eu não sei. Joguei no 360, joguei no One e joguei agora com essa versão melhorada. Porra, meu. Halo Reach. Foda, cara.
2010, 9 years ago.
Foda, que jogo, malandro.
All right, I'm here with Halo Community Director Brian Gerard, and we go way back
Coisa nova de Halo Reach, hein?
at least.
We're back again,
when
Halo
Reach originally dropped, and we're going to be talking Reach right now. Before we get to the release date,
Vou voltar de baixar e jogar esse jogo de novo, cara.
How does Halo Reach fit into the Master Chief Collection?
Well, Halo Reach is sort of the prequel. This kicks off the
Vou
whole
fazer live,
saga
galera,
of
de
Master
Halo
Chief's
3,
journey
hein?
before the events of Halo Combat Evolved. So whether you're an old-time fan or new to the franchise, it's the perfect place to jump in.
Okay, more importantly, when do I get to play it?
Well, we are close now, December 3rd. We are super excited. Halo Reach will be coming to Xbox One and for the first time, PC.
That's going to be such a good time. I cannot wait. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, this Master Chief Collection is an Xbox Game Pass title, yes?
Yeah, totally.
And that's not just on console, that's on PC as well?
Yeah, you'll be able to pick up all of MCC, starting with Reach, on Xbox Game Pass for Xbox and on PC as well. In addition, we are now live with pre-orders on Microsoft Store and Steam for the first time.
Oh, that's going to be a good time, Brian. I got to say, it's crazy, man. I was that kid that was camped out.
I remember you
first
at
in
the
line,
launch party.
Right? Oh, this is so horrible.
Here we are. We've come full circle.
You guys really take care of the community, and I got to say thank you for that, but I know you want to give them thanks as
Yeah,
well.
honestly, we've been working on this project for a long time. The world's waited a long time for Halo to come to PC for real now, so we're excited. We could not have done it without our community, so thank you on behalf of the entire studio, everybody who's been a part of our fighting program. December 3rd is just the first step. We're just getting started. We have a long way to go on this journey, but we're bringing all of MCC to PC, starting with Halo Reach.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Brian. I appreciate it. Now, let's take things from space to a little bit closer to Earth, about 30,000 feet in the air to be exact. It's time for the latest
Halo
Flight
Reach é
Simulator.
foda, né,
Take a
galera?
look.
Quem jogou sabe o que eu tô falando, né? Capturada em 4K real. O que vai mostrar agora? Acho que é bagulho de simulador, né? Avião, simulador de avião, né? Esse jogo sempre foi foda, cara. Sempre teve gráficos acima da média, cara. Pra todas as versões que saiu. Olha, que é isso, cara? Tu é doido. Parece que tá sobrevoando a selva amazônica. Caralho. Se liga no gráfico disso. Minha nossa, você é doido, cachoeira. Muito realístico, cara. Nossa, que isso. Isso é em 4K real, viu? O vídeo tá em 4K, viu, galera? Lá pra eles lá e capturado o jogo, hein? Microsoft Flying Simulator. Vixe Maria. Que gráfico, hein? É, o Xbox One X é foda, malandro. O bagulho roda jogos em 4K, galera. Ô, a galera gosta, ô Blazer. Eu me lembro que tinha muita gente jogando isso aí na época, nas antigas. Que legal, olha. Quando eu vejo esses jogos assim, me lembra The Witcher, cara. The Witcher viveu mais ou menos nessa época, a época da espada, né? legal, cara. Age of Empires. Pô, que legal, cara.
There you go. World premiere gameplay of Age of Empires 4. Shannon Loftus, good to see you. Great. Welcome to the stage.
Great to be here. Thanks. It's a little nervous.
What do you want to
to
say to the fans out there?
Oh, gosh. First, I want to say thank you, Age fans, for being so patient with us. I know we talked about Age 4 2 years ago, and then we went quiet. Well, we got it ready, really, to start showing you real gameplay. I do want everybody here to understand what you saw
Falando nisso, eu
gameplay
tenho que
there
baixar
is
o
what
Halo
we are
Reach no meu
playing
PC,
every
galera, pra me ver
day
como é
on
que
the
roda
team.
no meu Phantom, viu? Meu Phantom 4X.
So today we revealed two things.
Okay.
You might find more as you go through the trailer, but the two big things are the era of the game, which is the medieval era, and then the second are two of our civilizations, the Mongols and the English.
All right. Now, I got to talk to you about this because the Age of Empires is a 20-year franchise with millions of people around the world who played it. What does it mean for your team to bring a new title into the family of this RTS legend?
It means a lot of feelings. The thing about a generational game like this is that you start to meet people who grew up playing the game with their parents, and now they want to play it with their kids.
Right.
And so what it made us realize is that we have this incredible community, and the love and the passion for this game that we've experienced from the community, it seems kind of limitless.
Yeah.
And then when we started thinking about Age of Empires 4 and we're thinking about the great legacy games, we realized that there are still so many stories to be told in human history. And real-time strategy is a genre that has given birth to so many other strategies, and yet it still holds true. We grow our user base every single month, and we kept exploring for the edges of like, what is the limits to the potential for Age of Empire? So last June, we announced that we were forming a dedicated studio for Age of Empires, and today I'm excited to tell you the name of the studio.
Here we go.
It is World's Edge.
World's Edge.
Yeah.
Now, that's fantastic.
Cara, tô ligado que Age of Empires é foda, né? Mó galera joga esse jogo, né,
get their
cara?
age fix, right? Because today is a very special day, right?
Today is an amazing day. I'm so excited. It's the launch day. We launched about an hour and a half
Travou
ago.
a câmera lá.
This is the best version of Age
Aí,
of Empires
galera
2.
jogando,
It
mano.
has 4K graphics, up-res,
A galera gosta,
everything,
mano.
all
Esse
new
jogo aí eu sei
music,
que a galera
sound
gosta.
effects.
Eu
We
nunca
have a whole new
joguei, não posso falar
civilization,
nada,
all
mas sei
the
que a galera
DLC,
gosta.
and a ton of quality of life improvements. Most of all, though, what matters to us most is that you, the community that have been so supportive, come along with us on this journey. So play Age of Empires 2DE. We will be listening to you over the weeks and months and making improvements that you suggest, and then help us make Age of Empires 4 the greatest new beginning for a franchise ever.
All right, Shannon, thank you so much for joining us. To get you started, let's take a look at that trailer.
Yeah.
Também é legal esse jogo, Nerd. Bem legal. E tá no Game Pass, viu? Esse Combat.
Let's go. Hey guys, can we get some trade going?
Well, maybe you should share it. We're a team.
I just sent him out. Okay, I got you. Where are you at?
I can fight a war with one hand. You have to base in it.
Sempre a galera gostou desse jogo, cara. Não tenho nada a comentar, né, mano? O jogo era foda, o jogo sempre foi foda mesmo.
Yes, I cannot wait. Now, at this year's E3, we announced Crossfire X, the first console version of one of the most popular first-person shooters
Todo
in
mês,
the
galera aí
world,
do canal,
coming
todo
exclusively
mês
to
tem esse
Xbox One
evento,
in
tá, galera? Então
2020.
uma vez por
Today, we're
mês
debuting
costuma
a
ter esse
first look at
evento aí,
gameplay,
tá?
but first, we sent Benny out on the road to find out more about the game and
Eu
the
sempre
teams
tenho
behind it.
novidades, viu? Vocês que quiserem acompanhar as novidades do
For the
Xbox,
very first
se inscreva aqui
time
no canal,
on
cara.
console, only on Xbox. This is Crossfire X.
It's fast, it's massive, it's going to be free to play. This is Crossfire X. My name's Benny from Xbox On, and I'm about to take you on a world tour to see how 3 teams came together to create one of the most exciting first-person shooters on the horizon. Smilegate Entertainment are the developers of Crossfire, international phenomenon and one of the most popular PC games of all time. They're bringing the next evolution of Crossfire to Xbox next year.
The Crossfire X will bring intense gameplay experience accessible to all kinds of FPS players through somewhat unique and innovative game mode.
Eu tenho que continuar jogando aí o The Division 2, né? Eu tô jogando ele. O The Division 2 os caras conseguiram consertar. Quase não consegue, mas o jogo é bom pra caramba.
Thank you so much for that, but I kind of get a feeling that you let me win.
Yeah.
I've landed in Helsinki, Finland, and I'm heading to Remedy Entertainment. They're experts at combining unique worlds, dark stories, and great combat systems. I want to find out how that translates to building a single-player campaign in Crossfire
Remedy, ele foi na Remedy.
We're implementing everything that we know from the narrative side into a first-person military shooter. We're taking the decade of background work that Smilegate has been doing for Crossfire. We are starting to bring those live as a single-player experience. There are almost 100 cameras in the space.
That big pillar, is that there intentionally so like you can do like leaning like segments or?
That's there to keep the building upright.
Captura as imagens aí, ó. Ah, que da hora.
I'm here in Seattle to talk with Xbox and find out how this all went down.
We've got Remedy, we've got Smilegate, we've of course got Xbox. How is that all working?
It's awesome. My job is just to make everyone's lives easier.
What things in the gameplay should people be getting excited for?
If you want aim-down sight experiences, we have that mode available to you. If you like battle royales like I do, we've got one of those. There literally is a type of first-person gameplay experience for most of the players out there.
My trip around the world's come to an end, but there's still one thing we haven't seen. Gameplay. Here it is. It's just a little taste of what's to come.
É, jogo mais o estilo da gente, né? Tiroteio, guerra, batalhas, né? Ai, que legal, aí sim, hein? Tipo um CS, né? Olha lá. Vixe, jogo assim, malandro, é... A molecada... Crossfire, a molecada gosta pra caralho, mano. Jogo assim, ó. É tipo um CS, né? É míssil, é? Oh. Ixi, morre todo mundo. Porra, tem até tanque de guerra, meu. Free to play. Online Xbox One consoles. Porra, da hora o jogo, mano.
Awesome was
Aí
that
sim,
trailer?
aí
Welcome
sim.
to London. It's great to see you all in one place this time.
We finally made it all together at the same time. Look at that.
But how are you feeling?
Excited. This
Olha a
crowd is
camiseta do moleque lá,
awesome. Thank you,
Xbox,
by the
que
way.
da hora.
Awesome. Amazing. Yeah. We're super excited to be here, but even more excited to bring Crossfire X next year to our fans. So we're super excited about that. So on behalf of our great partners at Remedy and Smilegate Entertainment, thank you very much.
We give everyone a round of applause.
Thank you very much.
But I can't wait for you all to get a chance to play the game next year. But thanks again for being here. And also, I can't wait for Crossfire X. But next up, a game our executive producer calls Twins Pixian. Check this out.
A molecada que gosta, né, desses jogos, né? London.
Did you see that guy just then? I keep seeing him bringing home different girls, but I've not seen one of them leave.
I wonder where he's going. I guess there's only one way to find out. Get a video of this. Are you guys...
A trava é lá, viu, galera? Né? Aqui não.
Jesus! Jesus! You've stolen my body!
I haven't done anything. There's got to be some cause, some connection between the two of us.
Are there circumstances where it's appropriate to deceive a loved one or partner?
Depends on what I stand to gain. I'm your worst
Porra, o bicho tá pegando, hein?
Pray that you need never set eyes on me again.
What the hell are you doing?
This is mental!
You're gonna witness an annihilation.
É verdade, PC. Pelo menos isso, né? Opa! Joguinho multiplayer. Deve ser cenário de Fortnite, né? Personagem de Fortnite. É ela. Fortnite. Um sucesso esse jogo, né, cara? Esse Fortnite, né? Caraca. Ah, eu acho que é o novo Minecraft, né? É isso mesmo, olha lá. Vai vir em abril de... Vem esse mês, né? Esse mês ainda o novo Minecraft, né?
From Wasteland 3, Brian Fargo is stopping by, but first, that's right, you heard it here first. Minecraft Dungeons is coming out starting in April, and to help celebrate the launch and show us something that hasn't been seen before, please welcome executive producer for Minecraft Dungeons, David Nishogen!
Hey!
We've also got games director Mons and senior producer Nathan from the Dungeons team here to show off new gameplay. I'm going to get stuck in a minute, but David, do you want to tell us first what we're looking at?
Short and sweet.
Yeah.
Minecraft Dungeons is a brand new game in the Minecraft universe.
Né, galera?
And
Caraca,
it's inspired by classic dungeon crawlers.
Mundo
I
inteiro
mean, we
joga
can talk
isso,
a lot
cara.
about the game, but let's just play it instead.
Olá.
Live here on stage. And now, this is live, so I'll just try to explain what's going on.
Nossa, do jeito que a molecada
Mons and
gosta,
Nathan
lá.
are playing. You see their health bars or hot bars, lower left, lower right. You see these little icons with X, Y, and B.
Oi, aranha,
That's
zumbi,
special artifacts that they
tudo
have.
que até bicho
They work
atacando
similar
agora.
to abilities, like games in the genre. So you use them and they're on a timer, and they have quite juicy
E é
special
legal, né?
effects.
Essa visãozinha de cima é legal, cara.
Oh yes, the dudes with the books. Those are mobs called enchanters.
You sure they're not called dudes with books?
É
It's a great
legal
name.
essa
You can
visão
take
de
it if you
cima.
want.
We'll keep it in mind. Yeah. They actually enchant other mobs and makes them bigger and stronger. Now, Mons and Nathan actually found a secret. Most of the levels in Minecraft Dungeons are procedurally generated. So sometimes you like bump into cool secrets and exciting places. And of course, sometimes you have.
É legal. Eu achei legal essa visão de cima.
They went back up again.
Someone has done a death.
Someone has done a death. Let's see. That was me. So part of the game is that it's supposed to be fun to play with your friends. And obviously we have implemented lots of cool things about this. So such as like you can revive each other if someone's knocked out.
Yeah. Oh, someone
So as
dinged
they're
as well.
Sorry.
Someone dinged then. There was a
Someone
level.
leveled up. One important thing to keep in mind is that there's no classes in this game. You are what you wear. Everything you pick up, everybody
Nossa,
can
esse
just
jogo vai
equip
ser
it.
uma febre, já
All
tô
the
até
different
vendo, mano.
artifacts, ranged weapon, melee weapon, armor.
Molecada, quando começar a jogar isso, mano, vai chapar o YouTube de canal jogando isso,
Okay,
dele.
right.
There we go.
I'm in.
So the game adapts
Olha lá, ó.
difficulty
Já
automatically, right? So
Minecraft já
now,
é legal,
with
né,
three
galera? Pra
people,
quem
it's
joga.
gonna be a
Imagina
bit
assim, ó.
Oh, great.
Cenário assim,
As we
desse
see,
jeito,
yeah,
ó.
okay, now we have lots of
Aí
enchanters.
Where's that creeper a different color?
Oh, that was an enchanted creeper as well. They're really, really big. So, this is going to be tricky.
Eu vou jogar isso, cara. Ai, morreu.
Oh, how did you
Okay, I'm in the corner. Okay, that's fine.
Right.
All right, I do need to revive someone and not just stand in the corner, but never mind.
There we go.
There
So
we go.
as you see, it's like
Oh, no.
quite intense and quite, I won't say chaotic, but it's a lot of fun. So as you progress further into the dungeon, you'll see, someone found TNT there. Let's see if someone can pick it up. Cool.
Oh, we
so
can bring that with
TNT,
us.
obviously you can throw that with a giant explosion. Okay. And you see all the different particle effects and all the things that's happening. That's those abilities that people are using, the artifacts.
Eu acho que vai ser a primeira vez que eu jogo Minecraft, viu, galera, na vida, viu? Porque esse jogo tá legal, tá legal.
It's procedurally generated. I really don't know what all the cows are doing down there. But they're there, indeed.
Oh no, I hit a sheep back.
Oh, here you see something pretty cool. This is quite rare. You see the character in the yellow is like clicking some buttons there, solving a puzzle. And that's sort of, those can also happen randomly, quite rare. And that unlocks like the big treasure room in this
I see it there. What we got? Nice.
And lots of cool loot. That
I like those emeralds. That would be, I'd be stealing all those emeralds, but I think we're going to have to stop there, guys. As much as I would love to continue going, I want to say a huge thank you for bringing the world of Minecraft to the episode 96. Please do not forget the Minecraft Dungeons comes out this April and will be available on Xbox Game Pass. But now it's over to Julia with some fan favorite franchise news.
Essa loira é muito pai, mano. Caraca, que loirona.
Also from Square Enix, Gavin Hoffley.
É o melhor do evento essa loira aí.
Thank you for coming. So Hashimoto-san, there are some stellar titles
Xbox, claro,
coming
né?
to Xbox Game Pass for PC. Why don't you tell us more about it?
橋本さん、教えていただけますでしょうか。
はい、もちろんです。ついにですね、ファイナルファンタジーシリーズが Xbox Game Pass for Console and PC に参入してまいります。
Okay, so finally, classic Final Fantasy titles will be appearing on Xbox Game Pass for console and for PC.
Yes, let's all round of applause.
Todos os Final Fantasy aí, galera, que o sonistinha vive enchendo o saco da gente. Está aí, ó. Todos os Final Fantasies, inclusive Final Fantasy Star, sei lá como é que chama isso. Tudo no Xbox Game Pass, galera.
13-2,
Lightning Returns.
E com certeza esse novo Final Fantasy aí também vai ter pro Xbox, galera. Então calma, né? Calma.
10タイトル9 SKU を2020年より順次リリースしてまいります。
So we're bringing 9 titles, 10 different SKUs in sequence to Xbox Game Pass starting next year, 2020.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Big round of applause there. I mean, I didn't need the interpretation for the Final Fantasy bit, but I got the gist, yeah. But that's obviously not the only news that you've got to drop, Hazama-san. What else do you have to say?
狭間さん、今日のニュースはそれだけじゃないですよね。
そうですね。自分の方からも来年の話になるんですが、キングダムハーツ HD1.5 プラス 2.5 リミックスと、キングダムハーツ HD2.8 ファイナルチャプタープロローグ、この2タイトルをですね、Xbox コンソール向けにご用意をさせていただきます。
We are very delighted to be able to announce from next year we will be bringing Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 plus 2.5 Remix and Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue
né,
to
galera? O
Xbox
Xbox Game Pass é destruidor, mano. O bagulho é jogo demais, doido. Você é doido, cachoeira.
もう一つながりのね、ストーリーの最初から最新作までXbox ファンの皆さんに楽しんでいただけるようになるかと思います。
And we believe this will allow Xbox One players for the very first time to experience the entire Kingdom Hearts story from the start right up to the latest game.
Pois é, moleque.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic.
E é só o começo, né? E é só o começo das coisas, né?
そうもう一つございまして、実はXbox コンソール向けにまだね、キングダムハーツ遊んだことがないってお客様のためにですね、キングダムハーツ3の体験版をご用意をさせていただいております。
And one other thing, yes, for those players on Xbox who have not experienced Kingdom Hearts 3 yet, we have created a brand new demo to introduce you to the game, available on Xbox platform.
Oh, fantastic.
これが今日からもう配信開始になりますね。
And it's actually going to be available from today.
Ooh, sneaky, just getting it in there.
It's free.
体験版だからね。
Demo for free.
Thank you so much.
せっかくなんで皆さんぜひ楽しんでください。
So it's a great opportunity. Please have lots of fun with Kingdom Hearts.
Thank you so much, Hashimoto-san and Hazama-san, and it's so great to hear all the Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy news. Now let's throw it to Larry Ricari with some news. Discord fans everywhere are sure to love.
Pô, todos os Final Fantasy, todos os Yakuzas não são tão ruins assim, o Blazer. Final Fantasy são tudo bom, cara. Tudo bem que o Yakuza, pra mim, é tudo bosta, mas os Final Fantasy são bons, cara.
With each other and their favorite
Tem
developers.
novo
Whether
plano
through
ainda
chat
de...
or voice chat, text, Discord is where teams are formed, raids are organized, and communities
Xbox
are
Game Pass
kept
é um
up to date
distribuidor, mano.
on patch
É
notes
doido, o bagulho é
and
foda.
content updates. Discord is about connecting with your friends and other players. And Discord Nitro turns that up to 11 with high quality
Entendi bem,
streams,
no
custom
Xbox
tags,
Game
animated
Pass
emojis,
Ultimate
and
vai
a
ter
bunch
Spotify,
of
é
other
isso?
premium features
que eu entendi
that
errado,
make
né?
hanging out with your friends more fun. All right, now get the most out of the best chat app for playing games with Xbox Game Pass Ultimate and Discord Nitro.
Remember, with Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, you're getting more than 100 titles for console and PC and Xbox Live Gold.
Yep.
So you can play and get
Xbox
all the
Live
deals and
Gold,
exclusive
mais
and
100
Xbox
títulos
Game
pra
Studio titles
videogame
on
pra
launch
PC.
day, just like Gears
Gold,
5.
né?
All right, it's time to find out which games are coming to Xbox Game Pass, so let's press play now.
Porra. É, tá longe ainda, né, pra saber o preço do novo console, né? Já tá longe. E a Microsoft, ela é ligeira, Mike. Ela tá esperando a Sony lançar o preço dela. Que a Sony vai lançar o console dela a $450. A Microsoft vai lançar igual, muito mais potente e com alguns benefícios a mais. Vocês vão ver. Tipo um Game Pass junto, pá. Olha que legal, cara. Game Pass é foda, mano. E ainda tem canal sonista aí dizendo que Game Pass é uma merda, pá. É doido, o bagulho é um monstro, cara. R$ 39,90 por mês, galera. Você assina Gold, Xbox Game Pass e joga tudo isso aí, ó. Por R$ 39,90 por mês, cara. Tem que fazer o Game Pass Ultimate, galera, porque vocês precisam do Gold pra jogar o multiplayer, né? The Witcher, Metrô. Puta, só jogão, cara. Olha. Halo. Olha só que legal esse aí. Esse é legal, hein? Life of Stranger. Toma. Aí, ó. Exclusivo do Sonistinha. O Sonista deve estar puto, né, malandro? Yakuza, tudinho, Yakuza, Final Fantasy. A maioria deles tudo no Xbox, cara. Ai, ai. Blind Edge. É tipo Overwatch esse jogo, né, cara? Tá muito parecido. Não que eu tenha jogado, não joguei Overwatch, tá? Caralho, tu é doido, mano. Ah, esse vai sair logo. Ah, o ID Xbox, é os jogos indie Xbox, ó. Ah, isso aí é a Microsoft dá um apoio pros caras que faz jogo indie. Nossa, que legal, cara. Olha, vou no meio desses jogos aí indie, galera, vai sair jogo bom, hein? Vai sair jogo bom. Sempre sai, né? Uma empresa que é indie faz um puta jogão e acaba ficando uma empresa grande. Olha, Shooter of Ranger 4, cara, que da hora. Horyuken. Kaioken. Hadouken. Cara, que da hora, mano. Esse eu vou jogar, viu? Shooter of Ranger 4, viu? Não tenha dúvida. ID Xbox, jogo pra caramba, hein, malandro? Jogo pra caramba, cara.
Hey, there we go. Wow, did you see all those games coming to Game Pass?
I did.
Wow, we should play that again. That is unbelievable. Here's one more piece of Game Pass news. For a limited time, get your first 3 months of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for $1. Ultimate includes 3 months of unlimited Xbox Game Pass for console and Game Pass for PC, and of course, Xbox Live Gold.
Plus, this holiday, members also get 1 month of EA access to download and play great games from series like Battlefield, FIFA, Mass Effect, and more. 3 months of Discord Nitro, and you'll rock 6 months of Spotify Premium. With that, let's go over to chart.
Battlefield, FIFA, Mass Effect.
Now we've had an
Mais
absolutely
jogos
incredible
ainda,
time
cara.
here at XO19,
Eita,
but
Xbox
we're not
Game
done
Pass,
yet.
hein?
Now we're joined by head of Xbox. It's Phil Spencer. Welcome to the show.
Phil Spencer? Ah, vai Phil! Vai Phil! Phil Spencer, malandro! Monstro! Monstro!
Thank you, everybody, for coming to XO. It's amazing. Thank you.
Talking of XO,
E aí,
what
monstro?
gets you so buzzed for a show like this? Specifically this one. What gets you so excited about doing stuff like this?
What, I mean, the,
Quero a camisa
being here with
dessa
the
aí que ele
community
está
of
usando,
Xbox
cara.
gamers, people that just love video games, come here to share the love with each other, to get to play the games. It's all about the fans, and I'm just so happy to be here with everyone in London. Our biggest event ever in London. It's awesome. So thank you.
It's pretty good. And actually, I wanted to ask you briefly, before the show even started, we were backstage, we saw the news about Ewok as well coming to Mixer. Is there anything you want to say about that?
Oh, yeah, bringing Ewok to Mixer. If people haven't seen that news, got announced today. We've been adding more and more streamers. Ewok's a really special streamer and really happy to have her come into the platform. It's just continued growth for Mixer. It's a great community
Pô,
of
essa
people watching
gordinha
people
loirinha
play
aí também é
video games.
bonitinha,
Awesome.
bicho. Olha como é
Completely
branquinha,
agree.
né,
Now,
cara?
we gamers
Da hora, hein?
want great
Porra.
games. And today, there was a lot to share from Xbox
Cabelinho,
Game
pá, né?
Studios.
Pelezinha
Should
branca,
fans
aí
get
sim.
used to this from
Nada
Xbox
contra
Game
quem é
Studios?
morena,
Is
viu,
there
galera?
even
Mas
still more to come?
chama bem a atenção, né?
Yeah, you know,
Pele bem branquinha dela, mano.
Where's that other noise coming from?
I don't know where that came from.
Matt, Booty, and the team have been doing great
É,
work.
Phil Spencer,
It's great
seu
to
cara,
sit here and
malandro.
come and see, 3 new Xbox Game Studios games announced, seeing just so much of our first-party work. Frankly, when we look forward and we're looking at the shows to come, I can't see a show where we won't be announcing new first-party games. There's just so much in development, and there's so few shows that I think this should just be something that we should get used to. Seeing new games from our studios doing amazing work.
Really
And I hear that's what
exciting.
people want. So
Yeah,
that's great.
absolutely. More games. More games. And talking about games, we also had major third-party news on the show today, and it feels like there's a lot of gamers at home and this room have something to be pretty quite happy about, with some major franchises coming to Xbox very soon. But what's the #1 thing that you consider when bringing this third-party content to the platform?
Well, we know our Xbox fans and customers want great third-party games. You know, getting to open the show today with Star Wars was really special. It was great to see that. But I think people know I've been on the plane from Seattle to Tokyo quite often and doing some work, and it's just amazing to be sitting here at the show talking about Yakuza coming to Xbox, talking about Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 coming to Xbox, all those Final Fantasy games coming to Xbox, all coming to Game Pass. So for people who haven't played those franchises before and want to try them, they'll be in the service. You can try them. I know there's more work I have to do there. I hear the feedback from the fans and the customers about new franchises that they want, franchises that maybe aren't on our platform today. I just want them to know from me that I hear them, we're on it, and we'll continue to do the hard work to bring the games that you want on our platform.
Feel.
I'm gonna let them cheer at that one. That was a good one. But talking of hard work, we also heard earlier from Kareem about the expansion of Project xCloud Preview Program in 2020, with more than 50 games available in preview, new devices support, and new markets in 2020. What else does that mean for gamers?
Isso é uma coisa que eu vou
For
aproveitar
us,
muito, cara.
Project xCloud is always about choice. And like many things this generation, we're building this hand in hand with you. The reason we're in preview is because this technology is something that we're working on, and we want to hear feedback
Detalhe,
from
se
you
você já tem o
about how you
Xbox,
feel
o
about
Xbox
playing your
Game
Xbox
Cloud, quando sair do
games
Brasil,
on other
você
devices.
não vai precisar
We're
pagar
not trying to
assinatura,
claim
tá,
we're
galera?
done. We're not trying to claim that we're getting rid of the devices that you already own. This is about us building a service
mas
with
eu
our
vou pagar a
community
assinatura
to
se
allow
tiver aí uma
them to take their
Ultimate, mano.
Xbox
Quero nem saber.
experience
Quero
to the
jogar tudo
devices
que
with
tiver
them
lá,
on the
mano.
go. The thing that's really great to see is the partnerships that we have. You know, it's not just
Você
us
mexaria, né?
building
Vai ser uns
games,
30
it's
mano.
third parties coming in. We have over 50 games now in Project xCloud, which is amazing progress. We're getting good operators, like the telcos are helping us. We have new third-party hardware manufacturers that are building new input devices and stuff. But it can only be done hand in hand with the community. This is something, you know, the done state is multiple years from now, and we're working on this with the community so that.
Travou lá, não travou aqui não.
So what
viu?
you
Vai
want
lá.
essentially is people just to tweet you constantly, like, I
love
this.
getting tweets from people, especially the nice ones.
Yeah, especially the nice ones. Here, here.
They're all nice, right?
We are nearly at the end of the show, but there is still one pretty big game we haven't talked about yet, and I hear that you are particularly jazzed about this one as well.
Yeah, you know, one of the things as Matt and I were working through the studio acquisition map, and there were two studios that I was really excited about, as was he. One is obviously Obsidian, and we saw Grounded here today. I'm spending a ton of hours in the Outer Worlds right now, not done yet, level 22, but getting close.
Oh, come on.
But I just love the fact that we can bring great RPGs to our platform. I think we've missed that as a first party this generation. So when we had the opportunity to work with In Exile and bring a franchise like Wasteland to our platform, Brian Fargo and the team just doing amazing work and seeing the progress that we had, we said, you know, what a great way to finish the show.
Absolutely, and a huge thank you goes to you for everything that we've got going on here. And now to the floor with Benny to round out the show with Brian Fargo and Wasteland 3.
Vai, Phil!
Brian, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
We've just heard from Phil about how excited he is about having Wasteland going to Xbox. But for Xbox players out there who haven't played before, what do they need to know?
Well, first, the Wasteland series is a deep and dark post-apocalyptic role-playing game. And you don't need to have played the first two Wasteland games. In fact, Wasteland 3 is completely standalone. In the previous Wastelands, you were desert rangers trying to bring peace and harmony to a very messed up world. Only this time you're moving to the frigid Colorado to deal with all new problems. But most importantly, it's a role-playing game, right? Where all of your choices matter, character creation, creating your vehicle, and every conversation you have has rippling effects throughout the entire world that affects the storyline and how people respond to you throughout the world.
Yeah, now there is a very long and deep history for the Wasteland franchise. Can you tell us the journey to Wasteland 3?
The journey's pretty fantastic. We did the first Wasteland. We set out to make a very dark, humor, role-playing game with moralistically tough choices. All the way back in 1988. It was a big success. But then we weren't
Pra
able
montar
to do
um
a
PC pra
sequel.
rodar que nem o
So
Series
we took
X, eu vou
everything
gastar
we
mais de
learned
10
from
mil
Wasteland,
reais, cara.
and we
E
made
com
a
o
little
Series
game
X,
called Fallout.
4 mil reais
And
eu
we did Fallout
resolvo e
1,
eu fico com
and
o
we did
Series X
Fallout
mesmo.
2. I then left
Tá
that
ótimo.
company, and then I got the rights to Wasteland back after 2 decades. I was dying to do a Wasteland 2. We went out to
Só
our
que eu vou
fans
esperar
via
baixar, né? Vou
Kickstarter.
esperar uns 2
and said,
aninhos aí.
we want to do a
Eu
sequel.
vou pegar
They
o
raised
Series
up, we
X,
raised
galera.
$3 million
Quando eu tiver o
directly from
dinheiro
our
mesmo,
fans who
entendeu?
wanted
Não
to see the
vou
game.
meter o
That
louco.
was a success. And then we started number 3 about 3 years ago, wanted to make it bigger and better. But then Microsoft came along
E eu tô com o
and really
Xbox One
just
X, né?
turned
Então
on
dá
the
pra
juice.
segurar um tempinho.
So now we've got
Só que é
a
claro,
half a million
galera,
words of
quem
dialogue,
que é
fully
apaixonado
voiced.
pelo
You're going to see
Xbox,
the visual
que não
upgrade
gostaria
here.
de
It's
pegar
been
o
huge.
Xbox Series X no lançamento, né?
Soundtrack-wise, we brought
Eu
on the
gostaria,
music
isso é
supervisor
certeza,
who
né?
did all the Quentin
Mas
Tarantino
eu não sei se eu vou
films
ter grana
to
pra
give it a
isso,
very
né?
unique kind of vibe. And so, you know, and through all that, we won Best Role-Playing Game of the Show at Gamescom last year. And I think the best part about this journey is from those humble beginnings to being here today, showing it off to this large audience. It's fantastic.
Can we
so,
get everybody a huge round of applause? Because it just shows why everyone is so excited for this franchise and this game to come to us. And it gives us great pleasure to throw to this world premiere trailer. But before we do, on behalf of all our Xbox fans, the entire cast and crew of Inside Xbox and XO19 here in London, thank you so much for watching today. And also, remember, XO19 is just getting started. Keep it right here all weekend for our special panels, including Halo, Gaming for Everyone, and Minecraft, just to name a few. We will be broadcasting them throughout the day, Friday and Saturday on mixer.com/Xbox. Now, to close things out properly from the Inside Xbox stage, it's the newest look at Wasteland 3. Goodbye, everyone.
Xbox Games Studios apresenta
Hello everyone out there in the wasteland. On today's show I want to talk to you about our world.
mundo apocalíptico, né?
The world you see now is a very scary place. Democracy, equality, and freedom all died when the bombs fell. And we've been walking on their ashes ever since. Especially here in Colorado.
There's too many men, too many people making too many problems.
The 3 children of our patriarch are even more ruthless than he is. We live in a society built on violence.
Can't you see this is the land of confusion?
But it wasn't always like this. Over 100 years ago, everything was
Parece
different.
joguinho legal, galera. Aí, ó.
I believe we can get back there. If we
Tomara que tenha
fight this
co-op,
oppression.
né, cara? Eu gosto de jogos que tem co-op, cara.
If we are fearless against the evils of the world.
Com certeza vai ter
We
co-op lá,
can
tá
be
vendo?
everything we were. In 1987.
Nossa. Nossa, pior que a molecada gosta de jogo assim, né, cara? Co-op, tendo co-op, galera, a maioria dos jogos é bem mais divertido, cara.
That's our show for the day. Tune in tomorrow, and we're going to talk about the dangers of cannibalism.
Can't you see this is the land of confusion?
Wasteland 3. Tendo co-op, o jogo fica divertido demais, cara. Ah, isso é um sucesso, cara. Isso é indiscutível. Fortnite, Minecraft, Call of Duty, FIFA, não tem o que discutir, né? O bagulho bomba na internet, né? Ah, galera, terminou. Uma pena, cara. Mas isso é que é uma apresentação, galera. Não é aquela bosta lá que a Sony mostrou o suposto PlayStation 5. Uns bonequinhos atrás sem se mexer e o cara falando. Ridículo aquilo ali, mano. Isso é uma apresentação, tá vendo? Aprende com a Microsoft, Sony. Bom, galera, obrigado pela presença de todos vocês, tá? Tamo junto. Se quiser deixar aí um comentário aí depois embaixo no vídeo aí, deixa aí, tá? E a gente se vê mais tarde aí em live aí. Eu vou fazer live do Doom mais tarde, hein, galera? Eu joguei ontem muito God of War. Mais tarde eu jogo um Doomzinho. Agora eu vou almoçar. E lá para as 6 horas, 7 horas eu faço a live de Doom, tá? Beleza?